Hello everyone, thank you very much for tuning in and thank you so much for your support for making this channel a success. Yes, my people, we do love and appreciate you. You guys are simply the best. This is Peak Media. We're here to bring you all the latest news as they happen in the country. Once again, we've got one interesting one here today. Femi Falana has finally reported on the Lekki Tollgate incident and he says US report is inconsistent. Let us dive in straight away and hear exactly what the human rights activist Femi Falana has said regarding the Lekki Tollgate event and the NSAS protest last year. Let us dive in straight away. Human rights activist Femi Falana has accused the United States of attempting to cover up the brutal killings at the Lekki Tollgate during the NSAS protest last year. The US had in its report faulted mass killings at the tollgate by the Nigerian army, saying that the report on the incident was contradictory. Femi Falana, in a statement on Friday, said the report has attempted to cover up the killings at Lekki and other parts of Lagos. It is a very contradictory report. On the other hand, the report claimed that the members of the security forces were enforcing curfew by firing into the air to disperse protesters at the toll gate. On the other hand, the report stated that some protesters had turned violent after criminal elements infiltrated them, and so the security forces fired protesters at the Lekki toll gate. The report did not mention the detachment of the Nigerian army which perpetrated the mayhem. Do soldiers shoot into the air to force curfew in the United States? Falana said the media should stop treating Nigerians like colonial subjects by celebrating a foreign report that is subversive of the rule of law in Nigeria. He added, how can the United States government be allowed to treat the proceedings before a properly constituted judicial panel of inquiry so contemptuously? The report is prejudicial in every material particular. It should be ignored by the judicial panel as it is designed to preempt the evidence being adduced by the survivors of the barbaric act. The report did not acknowledge the Nigerian army, which initially denied that soldiers were present at the Lekki toll gate, later turned around to admit that they were there but fired only blank bullets. The Americans should update the report by explaining how casualties and amputees were recorded when the soldiers only shot into the air. Fortunately, more credible reports on the Lekki killings compiled by the progressive media outfit in Nigeria, including The Punch, The News, Sahara Reporters, and Premium Times, have been published. To their credit, these media bodies have published detailed story on the killings. According to Falana, apart from the confirmation of the cold murder of two people by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, a senior surgeon from the Reddington Hospital has given evidences of the protesters that were treated for gunshot wounds. Is the United States government not aware of the fact that some amputees who lost their legs as a result of the shooting have appeared before the Lagos Judicial Panel of Inquiries? Following the dumping of scores of corpses from October 20th, did the Lagos State government not invite people whose family members were missing to identify the corpses at the Lagos State mortuary? From the information at my disposal, three of those corpses have been traced to Lekki. I also know a lady who disclosed that her adopted son died of gunshots at Lekki tollgate. My law firm has taken up the case of a 28-year-old lady who collapsed at Lekki with head injury and later died at the hospital in Lagos, he added. Falana stated that the names of the casualties and amputees would be revealed at the appropriate time, saying that even President Muhammadu Buhari told the meeting of former leaders that 69 people, including 51 civilians, 11 police officers, and 7 soldiers, had been killed in the unrest. He said, the president did not say if the figures included the protesters allegedly killed by Nigerian army in Lagos State. Did the United States report probe the breakdown of the official figures? So, why should I rely on the very unreliable report compiled in Washington on the genocidal attack on armed protesters by soldiers from the barracks who were allegedly deployed by the immediate past chief of staff, General Tukur Buratai? So, my people, that's the news reaching us, and that's what's been happening, and that's what is going on at the minute. We all know the saga that went on last year with the Lekki toll gate. And a human rights activist, Mr. Femi Falana, we all know him, is a senior advocate of Nigeria. He has finally spoken about it. Everyone has been waiting for Falana to actually speak about these massive, brutal killings that happened in Lekki toll gate. And he has finally spoken. And he's also saying that he's got a case of someone that actually died in that event. And he's saying that he's throwing a lot of accusations on the report compiled by the United States regarding the Lekki toll gate. He's saying that the report is inconsistent, that the report does not really carry a whole lot of information that should be relied on. Well, the thing is, it is only a report. The US are only helping Nigeria to investigate. But the onus lies on us Nigerians. Our security outfit and all the media outlets to be able to do a detailed and a thorough to check, to really know exactly what happened, and who deployed the soldiers and stuff like that. I mean, the US are not in Nigeria. You see, the US. I mean, if that happened in the US, yes, they would do a thorough investigation. So the onus lies on us as Nigerians to do a thorough investigation. Femi Falana has said he cannot rely on the report from the US, which is quite understandable, because indeed the US cannot do a thorough report on the happenings in Nigeria, except they are on ground. But during when the whole saga was going on, the US wasn't there. It was after the event, and with videos that they saw, they were able to put something together. But it does not actually say that they were there to cover it. If they were there to cover it, they could have a more robust and a concise report. But obviously, they don't have it. They have put the videos together, and tried to see what exactly happened, which they always do. The FBI and all their security outfit, they always do that. But we can get the real report and everything that happened by ourselves, because we got the videos, we got a lot of things regarding that event. So, that is what Femi Falana has said. Well, I don't want to dispute that, because he's actually right at this point in time. But what I would say is that Nigerians, we should do our job, and we should hold the leaders, the perpetrators of this act, accountable for what they have done, because we know actually that there was a lot of killings, there was a lot of casualties during that protest, and which the government is supposed to protect the peaceful protesters. So Femi Falana has a point here. So my people, I want to hear your take. We want to hear what you think about what Femi Falana has actually come up with. Please do leave your comment in the comment section, and let us have a discussion regarding the report, what Femi Falana has said. Thank you very much, my people. Just in case you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell, so you can get our news as soon as we upload them. Also, hit the notification bell until it turns gray. Thank you so much. Until I come your way again, you take care, and God bless you. Bye bye.